What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Wrap Up with your boy, Jalen Jamal. Feels like I ain't put out a video in like 2 months, but it's only been like 2 weeks. I've been mad busy, man, let me tell y'all. So I got a job with ESPN, and they got me moving my whole life to Connecticut in the next 2.5 weeks. So I got to pick up my life from here to here, and it's been a battle making these videos because I just can't find no time in between. But that don't matter, because we here now. So let's get this 5th episode popping. If the last 2 weeks of the NBA season was a soap opera on Channel 4 at 2 p.m., I bet you would make millions just off of these 2 weeks. Where should I start? Oh yeah, the NBA season ended and we waltzed right into the playoffs, and best believe we've been on this little up and down ride of emotions walking into the playoffs, you feel me? Let's start off with Dirk and DWade playing their last games as NBA players. My soul is hurt because I grew up with them. That means the end of the infamous Dirk one-legged fadeaway and the ridiculous block party by Flash in Miami that he's given us all these years. Now, on Monday, both of them had their last home game and they went, stupid, crazy, throwing up a 30 and 10 on the same day. Both of them looked like they was back in the 2006 finals playing against each other, even though they were playing on different courts in different cities at different times. And then on our last games on Wednesday, DWade had a triple dub. Only because his banana boat crew was there, but only his 5th career triple double. 5th career. You would think he would have like at least 20. Now if you didn't see that game, just between me and you, Melo could have showed that he could have gotten back in the league with this uncontested jumper that he should have put up, just to show that he still got the juice.
Extend it more and more.
Oh, Carmelo's gonna take a shot.
And aside from that, Dirk put up a 20 and 10 and had us all tear jerking at the end of the game in San Antonio, because you know my man Dirk is about to be out the league even though he barely got any knees left. Now I think personally DWade only showed out because he had his little posse there, but he got lucky because Bron missed the playoffs. CP3 had a game the day before, and everybody think Melo a scrub, so he just in New York chilling, you feel me? Now between the two of them, they got 4 rings, 27 All-Star appearances, over 2,400 games played, and over 50,000 points between the two. You gotta be on some type of drugs to think that these two players aren't top 20. You can't even argue with me that Dirk and DWade aren't top 20. You can't look me in the face and say Dirk and DWade aren't top 20. Now speaking of drugs, Irving, yes I said Irving because that's his name now, Johnson must have been off some lean or something with the way he decided to come out and say that he wasn't going to be the Lakers president anymore. I just want to have fun again. Now raise your hand if you think that's a bunch of baloney. I think we all would have been cool with him if he just would have kept it a buck and said, yeah, you know, everybody's trying to play me in this organization, but they can't even get over 500. Luke Walton can't even win a game, and they want to play me like I'm not a top 5 Laker? Psych boy. Not to save you the trouble of watching the 6-minute interview that he had, he basically said he wanted to step down because he wanted to have fun again and recruit players without the NBA saying that he's tampering, which makes complete sense. Now I believe Irving to be a top 5 Laker of all time, but the way he stepped down, it just wasn't sitting right with me, you feel me? He couldn't call a team meeting. Like, remember the Titans just kept it a buck with everybody and said that he was leaving because they trash? Who knows? Maybe this was for the good of the team. You know what I'm saying? Luke Walton is out. Ty Lue's gonna be the next head coach. And you never know. Jeannie Buss just may make LBJ the new president. It's not far-fetched, trust me. All the Lakers need is to be injury-free, get a good draft pick, and not hurt anybody's feelings in upcoming free agency. And they'll be just fine. Now let's talk about the teams that are actually in the playoffs that have played, Saturday and Sunday. Let's go. All right, so D'Lo leads the Brooklyn Nets past Philly to get a Game 1 win. Brooklyn in 6. That's my prediction. Pat Bev talks all that head as he usually does, gets ejected with KD, and the Clippers lose as expected. Boston, Indiana had that D-up type game with Boston winning 84-74. DJ Augustine turned back the clock, hitting the game winner on the Raptors to go up 1-0 in the series, even though I think they shouldn't even be in the playoffs low key. I'm just saying. Dollar Dame was hitting from the parking lot, leading the Blazers to their first playoff win since 2016. Giannis and the Bucks out there working the Pistons, beating them 121-86 to go up 1-0. And last but not least, the Beard and the Rockets put on the afterburners on the Jazz, leading them to a Game 1 win. Now I know it's the first round, but trust me, I don't think there's a clear favorite in these playoffs, which is why I think these may be one of the most exciting playoffs that I've seen in a while. Does anybody else watch the Masters? Yeah, I don't either. But brother man, Tiger Woods got the dub yesterday at the Masters, and I am super beyond happy. Tiger Woods has to be one of the top 3 greatest comeback stories in sports ever. Cheated on his wife, was playing with a torn MCL, broke neck, broke back 3 times, broke swing. Dude was going through it. But yesterday he was looking like he was in his all-time form, wearing that same Nike polo he wore in '97 when he first got his Masters win, but just the polo fits a little snug now because he a little chunky, you feel me? Hands down, this dude is the GOAT when it comes to golf. And if you don't believe me, you're playing yourself. Well, that's all I got for y'all. Tune in next week, for real this time, to see another episode of The Wrap Up. And also don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button and tell your friends. And until next time, I'll catch y'all.